Hello, everybody. It's the Black Car Guru. Now, listen, before people really got into the LS, the LS was fresh and still new. People were using these 454 Vortec motors to do some goddamn damage on the track. Let me show you what they used to do. Go get a Comp Cam's hydraulic roller cam. Next, go get a 496 stroker kit. You can either get it balanced or unbalanced if you want to do it yourself. And make sure you have low compression pistons. 4500 intake manifold, a Holley 4500 Dominator carburetor with 1050 CFM. Top it off with an electric water pump. Next, you get you a 300 shot of nitrous because you done built your bottom end. You make sure you got a cam. You make sure your intake good and all of that. You're going to run 300 shot of nitrous. And you're going to send this bitch down the track. You're going to make about 808 or 800 to 850 horsepower right off the bat. Just that simple. Hello, everybody. It's the Black Car Guru. Good morning. And today we're going to talk about the LQ460. First and foremost, the LQ4 has a bore of 4 inches and a stroke of 3.62 inches. Richard Holdner proved this thing can handle 1,500 horsepower utilizing Gen 4 rods from a much newer 6.0 block. You can supercharge it. You can turbocharge it. You can pro-charge it. You can everything charge it. This thing handles more abuse than Janice Griffith. Let that sit for a minute. To make this thing rowdy as hell for the strip, man, all you got to do is get a 76 millimeter turbo, single turbo kit, 150 shot of nitrous off the line. It can handle it. Get you a 3500 stall. They could get that good oil pressure going with a milling oil pump. And a 4L80E to back it. Just make sure your rear end good and you can swap anything with it. Hello, everybody. It's the Black Car Guru. And today we're going to talk about the small block 350. All right, so you got a project, right? And you don't want to do an LS swap. You just want a nice, mild 350 build with about, 360 to 380 horsepower, right? All motor. Just something you can throw inside of your C10 truck. Without worrying about an LS swap or shit like that. You just want something that'll power your weekend cruiser. Well, I got you. Start this build off with a small block Chevy top end kit, a big mother thumper cam and lifter kit, an electric water pump, a 750 CFM Ultra XP carburetor from Holley. Then make sure your engine is getting all the right sparks now. Go and get an ignition kit from MSD. Put it all together and make some fucking Hello, everybody. It's the Black Car Guru, and today we're going to talk about making 1,000 horsepower. First things first. Yes, you can gap the pistons and make 800 to 1,000 horsepower off of 5.3. But for reliability, rods, pistons, Clevite main bearings, ARP heads, studs, 243 heads. Man, you throw all of this shit on a 5.3 and a nice ass cam, a good stall. Man, you can make 1,000 horsepower very simply. But the problem is trying to put all of that through these weak ass transmissions. You need to get either a power glide transmission or a built Turbo 400 along with a Ford 9-inch rear end, and you have gold. The only thing now is finding the right tires, the stickiest tires to get all of that power down. Stop trying to make 1,000 without having good legs for your car to move. Hello, everybody. It's the Black Car Guru back with another video, and today we're going to talk about the 4th Gen Camaro SS. Both the C5 Corvette and the Camaro SS 4th Gen F-body have the exact same LS1. Give or take a few horsepowers off here and there, but these things are very tunable. This is what you can do. A BTR Stage 3 cam package and some LS1 lone tube headers are guaranteed to wake your old girl up. You'll see anywhere from about 400 to about 420 horsepower easily. But here's what you could do for a lot more power. Do a LSA swap. Give it some bigger injectors and dope that girl up on some E85. You can't go wrong. A combo like this will maybe bring you close to 600 horsepower, like 575, 580. Hello, everybody. It's the Black Car Guru back with another video. And I have something special for my 6.1 Hemi guys. The 6.1 Hemi came in things from the Dodge Magnum to the SRT8 Chargers and Challengers, and even the Jeep Cherokee. The 6.1 Hemi came with 425 horsepower and 420 foot-pounds of torque. Here's what you can do for more power. First and foremost, find yourself a Stage 3 non-VVT cam kit. Next, go cop yourself some long tubes. And last but not least, I finished this build up with a Vortex Supercharger V3. Now this thing will allow you to get up to 560 horsepower. The 6.1 is pretty beefy as it is, and the rods can handle about 650, at least 650. So there should be no problem running this kit. Also E85 and a tune. Hello everybody, it's the Black Car Guru back with another video. And if you want more like this, make sure you like and follow. You don't always need an LS. Let's say you don't want to deal with the LS, you don't want to deal with Chevy in general, and you're a Ford guy. Okay, I could appreciate that. You can wreak havoc in a New Edge Mustang. Look no further than a Gen 3 Coyote. These things will literally fit on your 4.6 motor mounts. You don't have to go buy no K-member or nothing. No, none of that shit. Literally just take your Coyote, your Gen 3. Why Gen 3? Because these things can handle 900 horsepower on stock internals or more, but mainly 900 horsepower. Add a clutch, upgrade to a T56, and get your control pack from Power by the Hour. And then follow everything up with a turbo kit from On 3, 76mm turbo, and kick ass. Hello everybody, it's the Black Car Guru back with another video. We're going to be talking about the Gen 3 Firebird as requested from one of my friends from Instagram. You can honestly find a Firebird on any social media site for sale for a pretty decent price. Now, the 3rd Gen Firebird, it would make an awesome beginner project for someone that knows nothing about cars but want to get into them. These come dime a dozen. You can find one from $800 to like $1,500. So if your budget is under, let's say, $6,500 and you want to get this thing running as soon as possible, right? Your best bet is to get a small block Chevy 350 crate engine kit. Comes with everything you see listed to the left of me. Add some nice cheap long tubes from Summit Racing, an intake manifold kit, carburetor, and a good distributor. The 351M 400 is basically derived from the 400 Ford Big Block. It just has a shorter stroke, which makes it 5.8 liters. Hence, the M on the end of it, 351 modified. That's why they call it the 351M. And if you're trying to get some power out of it, here's what you could possibly do. You could do some good heads, some 1.73 ratio rocker arms, a Lunati Voodoo hydraulic roller cam, a YN 4500 flange intake manifold, a Brawler 650 CFM die-cast carburetor, and upgrade your ignition system. Hell, you could put this combination in a 77 F-150, or say screw it and put it in an LTD Crown Victoria. Hey, it's the Black Car Guru back with another video, and I just wanted to make a quick video for the Trailblazer SS guys. Making 600 wheel horsepower pretty easy with this thing. What you're gonna need to do, starting off, because I know a lot of y'all don't know how to build a turbo kit. A lot of y'all don't have time to go get one built. All you have to do is go to boostdistrict.com and order a LSA supercharger conversion kit. It lets you put a CTSV supercharger on top of your 5.3 or 6.0 or basically any GM model vehicle you want, including the Trailblazer SS. Next, you're going to need long tube headers. Oh, and also to mention, that LSA supercharger kit also comes with bigger injectors and everything you need to make sure that conversion goes smoothly. Next, you're going to need a cam kit. Go with a stage 2 for drivability. Go for stage 3 if you're going to race the fuck out of this. If you want more, comment more. Okay, Trailblazer guys, this is part 2. So you're at the point with your Trailblazer where you want to get 1,000 horsepower. Here's how you can do it. Bore and stroke your LS2 to a 408 stroker. Please, for the love of God, upgrade your oil pump. Upgrade those 4L70Es to a level 5. Frankenstein LS2 heads. BFD Chop Monster Cam for an LS2. You're also going to need 1000 to 1200cc injectors. You're going to need a 3500 stall for that BFD Chop Monster Cam. Or what else? Make sure you build your rear end. It'd be best to go with like a 373 or a 410 rear gear ratio. Good morning, everybody. It's the Black Car Guru back with another video. And we're going to be talking about the 2001 GMC Denali all-wheel drive. Think about it. This thing has just as much potential as a Jeep Trackhawk. It's all-wheel drive. It has an engine which can be modded to death. It has the LQ4, you know, the iron block 6.0. It has a 4L60E, you know, got a transfer case. It also has all-wheel drive. You know, you have the basis of a fast-ass truck. Like right off the bat, I go with a Stage 3 cam kit from BTR. Above me are the specs for that cam. I'll also run this thing on E85. I'd gap those piston rings so I can run a lot of boost. Single turbo kit, 850 to 1000 cc injectors, 3000 to 3500 stall, and I'd also build that 4L60E since it's a major weak point.